Meet Jose Ortega, a prolific cheese pizza trader, ironically enough, also the manager of a Papa John's. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we tagged alongside predator poachers and shut down a CP trading ring that goes as young as the age of infants.
It was like a baby.
Viewer discretion is advised while watching today's episode of EDP Watch.
So they were. Let's just
good,
watch the
y'all.
video.
So we are heading to our second guy of the day. We got a dude.
Oh,
to
this
go
was
catch.
during his live stream.
Really
That's
bad dude.
insane.
We believe him to be a CP trade. Oh,
How many catches did he get during his live stream? If anybody knows, let me know. Because I watched like a couple of them, but I didn't watch all of them. So I don't know how many he caught in those 8 days he was supposed to be streaming on live. Because he messed me up because he was supposed to do one during my 24-hour stream, and then he didn't even go live. So that messed me up.
he is a CP trader. We're about to go pick him up right now. Join in on Twitch. We already got one arrest for today. So, prayers to God, Jesus Christ, that we get our second one of the day. If you guys want to see this, be sure to come over to Twitch, man. How far are we from his place?
2 minutes.
Okay, y'all.
But a quick shout out to Twitch though for allowing him to do this live, because a lot of people, you know what I mean, like Twitch was allowing them to like say like M word and like I don't want to say it on YouTube because you know what I mean. I don't want to mess up. You know what I mean, the algorithm, but Twitch was, you know what I mean, allowing them to like, you know what I mean, say a whole like really say what they want to say on YouTube, but on live. And I don't think any of his VODs got taken down either. So shout out to Twitch for, you know what I mean, doing that and allowing him to do that too. You know what I mean, with no backlash and even putting them on the front page too.
Quick prayer time. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we ask for protection. We ask that everything goes well.
Amen.
Oh, you think it's this one?
Could be any of them.
All right, y'all. We're about to go pull up to his job. Hopefully we can find it. Hey, what's up, my man? Hey, do you have an employee that looks like this that works here?
I do not.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's just GG's for today. Unless we go back to his house. It's your call, Alex. What do you want to do?
Well, let's go to his apartment, give it a knock. If he's not there, we'll just call it a night.
Okay, y'all. We're going to his apartment. The car just pulled up. No way he has that apartment by himself working at that job. Let's see, the roommate's there. Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, this is your
Yes,
apartment?
this is my house, yeah.
Oh.
Is there a Jose Ortega that lives here?
He is not here right now. He is at work.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Everything's good. Yeah. We just have to drop this off
Just
for
seeing
him.
like a shit ton of dudes at my house.
Oh, my bad. No.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Listen, I know I got the do-rag, but I'm not those type.
But what is it for?
He just got a sign for it. It's one of
Yeah,
those
that's all it
things.
We've got lots of cameras out here.
Are you close with?
Yeah, Chewy's one of my close friends, roommate. Works with my partner.
I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what time he gets back?
I'm not sure tonight. He's closing with my husband.
Well, here, I feel comfortable letting you know. So we have an online organization where we catch.
Nah, this is sad, bro. Cause she's like oh man, bro.
Predators, and
What the f***?
we just got
Because
a.
I have a 8-year-old child.
Yeah, he's yeah. Just can we cut it off for right
No,
now?
what the f***? I'm calling Blake.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Is there like pictures of like the child?
Well,
like,
we can't obviously print it out, but
is it my fucking son?
no.
No.
No, but
Sorry, today's a very emotional day. My dog died this morning.
Yes,
and this is
I'm so
insane.
sorry.
Like, I will personally beat the f out of him. I can text my husband right now and see exactly when they're gonna be home.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
if you can, just because obviously we'll have a conversation with him. Does he give him a ride, your husband?
Yeah, they usually ride with one of the drivers. We have one car right now,
Yeah.
and Chewy's on f***ing probation right now.
Oh,
Multiple DUIs.
okay.
Got it.
Yeah, if you can.
So he just fucks up his life any way he can then. That's basically what he's doing. He just fucks up his life. Yeah, all right, that's what's up. Keep doing what you do.
Text and just say, hey, when are you getting back home? But
I
if you,
have my little boy with me all the
hey,
time.
I just promise you, nothing like that is happening. You know, we have.
I just want to make sure like nothing's happening.
Right,
yes,
he
ma'am,
seems to be into
nothing.
girls.
And I don't
okay?
want to see anything else happening to another f***ing child. Like,
Right,
I love
right.
children so
Right.
much.
Yes,
Like, I
ma'am.
volunteered at the school. My mom was a f***ing teacher.
Yes,
She works
ma'am.
with special education children and shit like that.
No, and we know.
And that's why we feel comfortable telling
Right,
you.
right. We just felt you were the right person to tell us about. So, but yeah, I'll spare you the details, but it's a lot of kids that he's doing this with online.
Like in my fucking home, like of all places.
Yeah, he did. So I just want to, you know, I know you.
He's sitting on my couch in my fully furnished f***ing apartment, and I let him in.
Right, right.
He wasn't supposed to be here this f***ing long, and I've let him live here with like $400 a month in rent.
Jeez.
And he's being a f***ing predator. If y'all want, y'all can follow me up there.
Okay, let's do that.
Don't tell me this.
Let's go just talk outside.
What's this? What the f is this?
Cause she's mad. Like, because you gotta think, like, her husband knows him from work, right? So now only thing in her mind is like, did you know? Like, do you know, like, your friend is doing this? Like, did you know you let this in your house? Like, I would have never told you yes. Like, you told me, like, my friend needs a place to stay. He's willing to pay money for rent. And, like, and this is what happening when we let him out. Like, what in our house. So it's like she's really going through it right now, chat. Like, really.
We know you hate child predators and love what we do, but sadly, the same can't be said.
I'm sorry, Gideon.
Can we just go on the light over there so we're away from business?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So, you kind of know.
But anyway, go subscribe to EDP Watch. It's like $4.45 a month. You get all episodes, you know what I mean, unedited, you know what I mean, censored. You get all the, I think you get exclusive episodes that didn't make it to YouTube. I think also you get like a chance to win. You get a chance to win. You get a chance to be able to be a part of one of the videos. Like, you be able to come with Gideon, or maybe Gideon and Alex might collab on something one day. You might come with both of them to go catch a, you know what I mean, a predator or something like that. Sorry, you two. You might go catch, yeah.
We're here to talk to you about, man?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess before anything, how old is Ariel?
4:30.
Yeah, man, appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So we want to kind of just figure out, because you are 22, and obviously, like I said, we didn't tell them everything. We just get kind of some personal stuff, but you know, obviously there is a concern because they kind of let you into their home.
Right.
And they told me that you wanted to get some help, or that they would want to get you some help. Do you kind of know when all this online shit started with these younger kids?
I was scrolling around Instagram pretty alone, and then just try to befriend them.
Okay. About how long ago did these kids start hitting you up?
Probably about like 6 months.
Okay. How many others besides Ariel? Because
Just her.
okay. Well, I printed hers out, but you know, I didn't want to print out everybody's because I didn't want to be redundant with stuff. I'm not saying that you like met up with them. I'm just saying how many other underage have tried to text you or get at you is what I'm asking.
I try to text a couple here and there, probably about like
You try to? What do you mean? Why are you trying to?
maybe 5 more.
Oh,
Would it be
that's not
about
too bad.
you? Would it be you initiating it sometimes, and then maybe them
Sometimes,
initiating?
Yeah, sometimes.
So like half and half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're only 22. We don't want you to end up like those 50-year-olds with the ice cream trucks, right?
Nah, let them end up like those 50-year-olds. Let them go to jail. Let him get beat up a couple times, whatever. Get the help he needs at a therapist. I don't know.
How do we get on session, man? What happened with that?
Just random DM, and I was like, okay, I'll look it out.
It probably sucked you into some crazy stuff, huh?
Yeah. I deleted the app. I was like, I'm okay off of this.
Sure. So what stuff like was on session?
A lot of CP. So that's
Really?
why I deleted it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm okay.
What were like the age ranges that were being shown?
I don't know. It was like super young. It
Jeez.
was like a babies and here and there, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get off of this, you know, because like my FBI agent, like on my phone, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good, man, I'm not trying to get into all
So like,
that.
were people like just sending this stuff to you,
Yeah.
like randomly?
It was a group chat that I got put in.
Oh my god.
Okay. So were these like videos or pictures of babies?
Both. all the way from babies to teenagers.
So what even happens?
So
in the
this
video?
is where you get his phone, right? This is when you tell him like, yo, we could wipe this off your phone, and you know what I mean, we got this laptop right here, right, Gideon? This is when you said that.
Very inappropriate stuff from a lot of like stuff, you know.
Wait, with an adult and a baby?
Yeah.
Jeez
yeah.
Louise, man.
Yeah, it was super fun. And I'm like, I'm just trying to friend, like, you've seen Ariel's text, like, it's like nothing's crazy is going on.
Right.
Just like talking about her day and whatnot. You know?
What caused you to start trading this around? Like, did someone ask you to do it, or did you start sending it to people? Like, kind of how did it first start?
I got asked to do it,
Okay.
like as a middleman, you know.
Okay, so it wasn't your material, but you took material from somebody else, send that CP to other people,
Yeah.
and then
Because obviously you're not the one recording this stuff,
Yeah,
or else
no.
like we wouldn't be having this conversation with you right now.
Right.
We care more about the people that are obviously making it, because you know who cares
You are a middle. That's bro. What you are? That's not, bro. That's not the definition
about
of
the
a middleman,
distributor of a
bro.
movie. People care about the director, the star, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Obviously, this case is a lot more sinister.
right.
Let's say if someone were to like go on your phone, like would it be mostly on session?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where they would like ask you to kind of be the middleman at most of the time.
Do you know, like, and you're 22, we want to just educate you on this. Do you know how risky it is to save child to your phone?
Probably like super risky. to be
Okay.
honest.
And it's like even when you delete the app, you know it's
Yeah.
like really still there.
Yeah,
you know?
right. You have to clear the cache, I guess.
Not even that. Like it's it's one of those things. Like I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of CP images, they are flagged for the most part. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So like even if you were to delete it, where it's like, oh, you don't see it on your gallery anymore, it's still like
He's fucked. Yo, yes. So even if yes. What's good, Gangsta? What's good? Sorry, man. Chat, this is just good, bro. We just found out, bro. This is, bro. Hey, for all you CP people out there, hey, just know, just because you deleted it, don't mean it's gone. I mean, that's the whole internet just in general. Yeah, just because you delete something don't mean it's gone. But hey, that's all I got. What's good, Benji? What's good, Kendo? Everybody in the chat, appreciate you. If you're new here, man, hit the follow button, man. We appreciate every follower that's going on. Check out, if you don't want to be in here, all these reaction videos go on to YouTube. Check out the YouTube page too. We just hit a ban. We just hit 1,100 this morning. So shout out to everybody who's subscribing, you know what I mean, on YouTube. But yeah, hit the follow button on Twitch, dude, please.
in your archives where it's like the back end.
Right. How much did they make you save to your phone?
Probably about like 50 files.
50 files. And was that like in a hidden folder in a gallery, or
Hidden folder.
what were the age range of the videos they made you save?
Usually around like preteen stuff, so like to older.
Okay.
And then I have like a couple of baby stuff.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so how do you even go about creating a hidden folder on the iPhone?
Like different apps, like on the App Store, you can have like a hidden folder. gallery.
Which app did you use?
It's like this like calculator one.
Calculator one? Is there like a special passcode you had to put in for that?
Yeah, on the app. Yeah.
So-
it has a setting for the passcode.
Got it. Was your passcode for that calculator child related at all?
No.
Okay, for our peace of mind, like what was it? Because there's some certain numbers people use to try to indicate they're into CP. We don't think that's
Yeah.
you. But what passcode did you use for our peace of mind? Just to,
I use my middle school lunch number.
which was?
That little miniature baby got a he's going through it, bro. He's going through it, bro. He's bro, hey, at the end of the day, bro, this is what he deserves, bro. Bro, if you gotta poop on himself, pee on himself, knowing he about to go to jail right now, I don't care, bro. I don't care. At least he going to jail. That's the fact.
Was
221230.
221230, and that's for the calculator thing?
Yeah.
Okay, is your iPhone passcode child related?
No, sir.
Okay, what's that passcode?
It's the last two birth dates of my sisters.
Which
or
is?
like the birth year. So it's 98/02/16.
Don't mean to get personal here, but like, were you molested as a child? You were? Okay. Was it like a family member?
No, my dad kicked me out in middle school, and I was on the street for a week, and I was couch hopping for about like 3 days, and then days 4 and 5 I got picked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
So as a result of this, you know, the kid you were living with at home, and then your sister, they're going to be talked to, all right? Obviously, I don't think should be talked to. Like, I don't want anyone to go talk to him, and you know, then they just find out.
I'm sorry what he's been through as a child. Like, his dad kicking him out and having to experience that. But just because, like, I don't know, like there's ways to go about it. Like, I know they got school sessions and therapies. Like, some people don't want to go to the school guidance counselor or whatever and talk to them. But I know a lot of people who did and didn't resort to those activities. You feel what I'm saying? Guy and female. So, like, there's help to go to if you want it. But that was not, like, what he's doing is never the answer for anybody. Like, if you were punched in the face and you go, like, punch someone back or punch this person or whatever, or do this to this person, like, it don't make it right just because you did it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's the same way here. Just because it happened to you doesn't make it right that you're trading it or you're doing it too. Because it happened to you and you know what I mean? You don't know how to express it.
And they just traumatize them, whatever. You know, if something happened, you know, we want you to tell us just to make sure, you know, we rectify, figure out why it happened. Would there be any reason that maybe
Bro
a hand
knows how he
wandered
feels
or you got carried away or anything like that?
It don't make it right. It
what
don't
about
make
any
it
relatives,
right.
like sisters, like maybe
so
a
you should
hand
be
going
trying
the
to
wrong
prevent
way or
it. You
anything
shouldn't
like
be
that?
trying to
Me and my sister,
keep
we
it
were, like,
going.
super, like, abusive in the sense that, like, we would hit each other, but
okay. Which sister?
my younger one, the one born in 02.
The one born in 02?
Yeah.
Okay. What year were you born?
01.
01? Okay.
We don't want to hear two different stories, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the main thing here. You've been honest with us so far, and we respect the hell out of that, and we do appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I f***ed up. I really did, you know?
And we respect the hell out of you admitting that, man. And I mean, like, bro, you're 22 years old, you know? You have your whole life. If we didn't think that this could be situated right now, we would not be here. Whether you know it or not, like, he struggled with the same issue as well, so that's why he's so knowledgeable in this. And,
yeah, but I went down the Telegram pipeline, like kind of like, you know, Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a Blood, you know, I'm pretty much like a Crip. I mean, same shit, but, you know, just different gang affiliations.
Because you were saying earlier that the reason why you view child pornography is because it's kind of like, you know, you're reliving your trauma, kind of like a therapy. And, like, we get that.
I mean, I physically can't shake his hand, so I 100% wouldn't even do it if I could. It's just right now they got to keep it cordial, because if they came out the gate like, oh, this, that, and the third, obviously this person can either take off, he can get violent, or, like, you know what I mean, like, anything can happen. But coming from this standpoint, like, if you be calm, you act like you're their friend, you act like you're trying to do something good for them, then, like, you get them to open up more. They don't know really what's going on. They feel like they can talk to you, confide in you and stuff like that. And then that opens up more things that they've done. And then you got more evidence that you can give to the police. So it's a tricky situation of trying to stay calm when you hear these things and just get the information. And then, you know what I mean, just turn it over to the police. It, like, you know what I mean, it takes a very strong, you know what I mean, minded person to actually, yeah, I mean, understand what you're trying to do. Like, if you're trying to stop this from happening, the best thing to do is to get as much evidence as you can and do it the best way that you can with no violence, no, you know what I mean, anything like that. So then when you give it the information over to the police, you give evidence over to police, they can use that in court. That's why you don't see Gideon, like, telling them, like, you got to stay here. You got to stay here. He tells them, like, hey, if you want to leave, you are free to leave whenever you want to leave. So he lets them know that, like, I'm not holding you hostage. He's not holding you hostage. No one's holding you hostage here. You know what I mean? You can go whenever you want to. So it's you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to do it for, you know what I mean? It's going to be hard to do it for anybody, because there's going to be certain people you run into while doing this that, you know what I mean, are terrible, terrible people. It's just, you gotta look past that in a way where you just gather all the information you can in a nice, calmly way, so that when you return the evidence to the police, they can prosecute this guy in the highest fashion.
You know, and so we see a lot of the time, I mean, like, over 4.5% of the time where it's just, you know, they're gonna do something to a kid, you know, and I mean, statistics don't lie.
How's it going? We're just having a conversation here. Jose, there is child pornography on your phone we got to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you said there's about 55 images on there? Okay, of like kind of babies on up?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's
Hey.
on the phone you have?
Yeah.
And you do trade sometimes,
Yeah.
child free?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are not welcome back in my home. You're my son. Give me my key now.
Yeah, I'll take care of this. Yeah, he lives there. But she's on the, no, he is not on the lease.
It doesn't matter. I don't know if y'all know how that works, but it doesn't matter. If he has residency in that home,
He has no
lives there,
residency.
he does. It doesn't matter if he's on the lease. If he has belongings there,
Well, they can figure that out later between them. I think this is more important right now.
Oh man, bro. Oh man, bro. Now they just opened up a big can of worms, bro. They just opened up a big can of worms, bro. They just opened up a big can of worms. I don't even know, bro. Because now they like, cause that's so detrimental to a kid, bro. Have like knowing like, oh, like the cops finna go into the house. They gotta, and you know, cops, bro. They not going into the house looking neatly, bro. They throwing stuff around, bro. A couple things might get broken. So yeah, bro.
I mean, if he gave it over, he can give it, like, you know.
Yeah,
No, I'm not. No. Yeah. But I think we should worry about the child pornography.
Yeah, where's your badge, dude? Seriously?
Oh my gosh, she got more upset about the
The
apartment.
residency than the fact that an 8-year-old child lives there.
Squatters and pedos have rights in 2025.
What's the name of this county?
We're in Tarrant County.
I'm glad Tarrant County got their priorities straight.
Well, it's the same county as Euless and Arlington.
Oh, well, I'm glad
Some places in Tarrant County have their priorities.
Haltom City has a priority straight police department.
That is wild.
They came pretty quick. You got to give them credit for that.
I do gotta give them credit for that. Hey, I promise, you're good. You're good.
What's y'all's channel?
It's called Predator Poachers, and then his is Gideon. He admitted to us on camera that he has child pornography, he's young, his baby's on his phone, that he's been trading that child pornography online, and that he has a hidden calculator folder on his phone with that child pornography in about 55 images. He gave me the password to that folder, gave me the password to his phone. It's an iPhone, so I know it's a little bit hard to crack, but y'all have the passcode now. And I believe he's very, very ripe for an arrest on scene right now.
Can I get your information real quick?
Bro.
This is your roommate, is that correct? And he has a kid?
I have an 8-year-old son, yes.
Yeah, how was he involved?
He lives in the home.
Oh, okay. Can I get some, do you have your ID on you?
He has rights. He has rights. Do not kick a predator out.
Squatter's rights, baby.
You see, if we were in Oregon or Seattle or something like that, like, oh yeah, totally, yeah.
They would actually kick her out for causing a microaggression against the predator.
Yeah. He kick her and the whole family out.
Discriminating against maps.
Yeah, all we did was just have a conversation with him, and he just admitted to everything.
Yeah, it's very non-confrontational for sure.
Yeah, everything was on video. Yeah, it was very transparent. He was probably transparent with the officer over there.
Right, like basically he made indications he had child on his phone. So
Yeah.
we expect the only charge to be child, not solicitation of minor.
Unless y'all want to be based. If y'all want to be based, that'll be awesome. And I just also wanted to iterate, I am not police also.
That's what I thought.
And is he currently under arrest, officer, or just?
He's currently under arrest.
Let's
No,
go. Let's freaking go. See you later, Jose. Yeah, chat, man. I feel bad.
He is literally taunting him as he got arrested. Great arrest. You know what I mean? Hopefully that mom can sleep at night now. But that's wild.
Cause
I mean, he's a small dude. Yeah, man. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Hey, man, if you've never been placed next to a cop car, don't, bro. They make you look shorter than you've ever been.
you know, even though she wants him out of their house and everything, it's like, you know, he was paying rent and stuff, and I know like a below tier income can hurt and stuff, so I'm gonna with the donuts today and stuff, I'm gonna help out so that way they can stay afloat and everything, and you know, they don't miss a beat, because I think that would be so whack to miss a beat, like just because a person that like you trust is being irresponsible. So just know, you know, your subs and stuff and donos, good cause today. I'm not gonna lie, like this isn't even no self-glaze, but I feel like this is the most beneficial to society content on Twitch. Like, I think that's why I like doing it so much, is because like, you know, making funny videos is fun and all, but like when people would be like, bro, your video.
Yeah. Let's see what else. All right.
He was like,
I want to see the
"Save
charges.
my
What
life,
happened?
man," and blah blah blah. It's just like, come on, bro, you're glazing. But like, bro, like some of the dudes we catch have been y'all's victims, and this right here is saving lives, man. Bro, man, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to give Alex some love, man. This was his guy. His decoys are freaking amazing, man.
Man, I appreciate you guys so much for watching towards the end of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
First of all, I'm sorry, Gideon, great video, but why is your room never clean, bro? Like, how is your room never cleaned?
Share quick update on Jose. Obviously he's in jail because this is his mugshot right here and everything. I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but I mean, once they go through his phone and stuff like that, bro's cooked. Also, you know, the family that he was staying with, they're good and everything. Their kids are good, and just a huge shout out to them, man, because without them we would have not caught him. And we know when family members or friends make it easier for us to catch these monsters, man, I just give the family just a huge, you know, round of applause and support, because I mean, just two random dudes coming up being like, yeah, this dude's doing this, you know. I understand why people would automatically defend their friends and stuff like that, but you know, I appreciate them for at least hearing us out and everything, because without them we wouldn't have got this arrest. But huge shout out to PP Southeast Texas for letting us tag along on this one.
Hey man, shout out to Gideon, shout out to Predator Poachers for doing y'all thing. Hey, great catch, man. At the end of the day, whether they 18, you know what I mean, or 57, they got to get prosecuted the same way, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, maybe they'll learn their lesson. Maybe they'll end up getting the help they need. And maybe they'll see the damage that they actually done to these kids. So shout out to Gideon. Shout out to Predator Poacher. Southeast Alex Rosen. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Hey, man, thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, man, like, comment, subscribe, and share a friend, share a date, girlfriend. Let's grow the community up. I'm going to put all my social down in the description down below. Sorry for my words, man. I appreciate y'all for watching the video, and let's check y'all out soon. Peace.
I put the new forges on the Jeep.